So, as you grow in consciousness, as you are, all of you humans, as you are moving through all of the different layers of your consciousness, because in all of these cycles of Gaia, each of them has a very particular flavor that you're working on, a very particular thing that you're asked to look at. Perhaps sometimes you are asked to dive a little bit deeper while the new stuff is being born and being seeded. The right connections are being placed, strategically met, and there are things that's happening almost simultaneously, so that the old and the new are working together to support each other. There will be a situation where you will experience this after you have been in hermit mode, and then you are starting to merge into the world of people again and see who you are attracted to, or who is attracted to you, after you have cleared your energy and you are actually practicing your own light. And this is a continuous process. We are continuously fine-tuning. Today was a particular day that we got a bit lost again in the mind. Like sometimes it's just what it is. With all of these cycles and all of the situations that we find ourselves, we're just doing the best that we can in every single moment. Every single one of us, we do that. And so once you merge, you will start to see that the old is fading and the new starts to just take more focus, so that the new is what you are focused on. And the rest, you see, it's not even there anymore. You see? Very simple. Yet to drag your bodies through it can take a little bit practice. Because in every moment there are certain things that can come up for the body. We've noticed a lot of immature aspects when it comes to relationships, for example, like old dualistic attachments, and these patterns just show themselves, asking, like feeling like just, it's so important to keep yourself balanced in this game, right? And allow for the natural sealing out process that you're all undergoing right now. There is a sealing process happening where all of the old is moving out and all of the new is getting planted, seeded, instigated for more growth, to become more, just like a seed does. These good seedlings that we are planting, they are happening automatically when you are growing in consciousness like this, the way that this channel is promoting. We are sometimes channeling the system, and sometimes we're channeling a being, or beings, we would say. And so the consciousness is Jesus to these teachings. And Gaia, it's the true teachings of the truth here. This is what we are reinstilling right now, which is the truth of human energy, of how to operate your body to grow more light. when you grow more light, you can feel your entire system expand, and your neck hairs are on because you know what is running through you. The power that is behind all of this is grand, bigger than you ever know. Trust in the process with your bodies. Know and connect with your own source. We are guiding you to connect with your own source of channeling here. In connection with the heart, opening up all of the energy centers. Working on harmonizing them. Working on correcting your perspective. So that you know what this is. So that you don't just fall for the tricks of your own mind, wanting answers to things that it's sort of like guessing. This is not a guessing game. Wait. Yeah, the body likes. Oh. One of my favorite things. One of. So, as you are allowing the body to continue to shed all what is not, just allow all of that to happen. It may feel a lot of different things if you're a feeler. If you're more connected to the mind, that is mind stuff that's being rearranged, you can sometimes feel like you're getting a little bit crazy almost, like sometimes, because things can just be rearranged and removed, and just stay present. Don't look for thoughts and bring things back because you used to, like, don't do that stuff. Just stay present. Stay present with something that is better, a better anchor point than your thoughts, like your body. Your body is a wonderful anchor point, so that you don't go too far into weird places. This is how partnerships can be a wonderful gift to each other, to bring each other in this alignment. And that is the purpose of a holy relationship. A holy union. That is the purpose. The purpose is to maintain individual light in each other, because it's been practiced, and the support of that and more joy. You know? Knowing the game though, knowing how it works, so that we know both what to practice. Getting to know one another deeply is what's needed in a divine union. Knowing what what needs lifting in frequency, and what perhaps needs a gentle this way, and what can we inject to just create this blossoming effect in one another. Truly being felt, truly being allowed to express exactly who you are. The playful side, and if you're hurt, like just the freedom of being allowed to be like a child again, in a way. Sharing what you feel. There is so much richness that comes from a human experience when you're working with light in this way. And then of course there are many practices that can be had. Wonderful. Wonderful things to expand joy. There are lots of tools to expand joy into more and into more and into more joy. But there are certain criteria that is needed for that to happen. All of these how things work needs to be in place so that you can truly be of support for one another. The same goes for friendships. You can create a holy union when there is resonance from both sides. This is why it matters. It matters so much who you choose to have in your space. Especially if you are anchoring your light. It's important. Because that beauty that gets expressed, that needs to be honored, protected. It's sacred. Because that's the innocent of that pure godlike energy. That is God, really. You know? That beauty, that sweetness that you see when you look inside of a kitten's face when they're just tiny, like that innocence, that is God. That's still a reality that you can tune into. That is more real than anything else. We'll talk to you again in the next one. Take care. Ciao.